Imagine a warm, early summer night, the kind where the air is filled with laughter and the promise of endless possibilities. But for three women in Springfield, Missouri, that night turned into a haunting enigma. They vanished without a trace. No signs of struggle, no evidence left behind, just an empty house and a mystery that refuses to fade. This is the story of the Springfield Three. June 6th, 1992. Graduation day for 18-year-olds Susie Streeter and Stacy McCall. It was a day of celebration, the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Friends gathered, parties were held, and plans were made for the future. But no one could have predicted the chilling turn of events that would follow, the night that still haunts the town of Springfield. As the evening wore on, Susie and Stacy attended several graduation parties. They were last seen leaving a friend's house in the early hours of June 7th, heading to Susie's home where her mother, Cheryl Levitt, awaited. It was supposed to be a night of fun and friendship, yet it turned into something inexplicable. Cheryl Levitt, a single mother and accomplished hairdresser, was known for her warmth and independence. Her home, a modest yet inviting place, was where Susie and Stacy would spend the night. Little did they know it would be the last destination in their known journey. When friends arrived the next morning, they were met with silence. The front door was unlocked, the porch light broken. Inside, everything seemed untouched. Cheryl's bed looked slept in, but no one was home. Personal belongings left behind. Purses, keys, even Susie's cigarettes. It was as if the three women had vanished into thin air. As hours turned into days, the panic grew. Police launched an investigation, but there were no clues. The media swarmed the area and the community was gripped by fear. How could three people simply disappear? People whispered theories, speculated about dark secrets and hidden dangers lurking in the night. The investigation was exhaustive. Search teams combed the local woods, dive teams explored nearby lakes, yet nothing surfaced. No hints of a struggle, no cries for help. The case seemed to grow colder with each passing day. But was it truly without leads? Only one peculiar detail stood out. A strange sighting of a green van near the house that night. Witnesses claimed to have seen an unidentified man, but the lead went nowhere. Was it connected, or just a coincidence in a baffling case full of dead ends? As theories swirled, some suspected a more personal motive. Could someone close to the women be involved? Cheryl had recently divorced. Susie had a troubled relationship in the past, but investigations into their lives uncovered nothing suspicious. Yet the absence of evidence was its own chilling evidence. Time passed, but the community's determination never wavered. Candlelight vigils were held and billboards broadcast the women's faces. Hope lingered, even as the case grew colder. Every year their absence marked by questions and unyielding sorrow. In 1997, a glimmer of hope appeared. An anonymous tip claimed the bodies were buried under a parking garage. Ground-penetrating radar detected anomalies, but digging was never authorized. The mystery of the Springfield Three remained just out of reach. Could this tip have been the key, or was it another cruel twist in a story full of false leads? Investigators were left with a theory, but without tangible evidence, it was merely speculation. The truth remained buried somewhere in Springfield. Theories continued to evolve. Some believed in a serial predator, others spoke of a targeted abduction. Could a stalker have watched from the shadows? Each theory, though compelling, was met with the same problem, a lack of solid proof. Families were left to grapple with unending questions and deepening grief. Cheryl's family kept searching for answers, holding on to any thread of hope. Stacy and Susie's friends were left to remember the laughter and the loss. 20 years later, in 2012, a new investigator took on the case. Advances in technology offered a chance for breakthroughs, but the trail remained cold. Technology could offer answers, yet the passage of time clouded memories and chances. Interviews with those who were there continued to yield more questions than answers. Each story added a piece to the puzzle, but the picture remained incomplete. The Springfield Three were still lost, and the truth elusive as ever. The